What's up, YouTube? This is Buckshot33, aka Boston Chris, and I'm here with a Comic Book Wednesday comic haul. And I'm just going to show you some of the books I picked up this recent Comic Book Wednesday. The first one is a book that I've been talking about for a while as far as something that you should collect if you're into indie books. I had a special order to my local shop just because sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. I wanted to guarantee that it was there for me waiting when I got there. So the first book of my haul is going to be Hench Girl number 9. This is by Scout Comics, and it always has a little print run, and it's a really cool series. It's definitely one that's great to pick up. If you see it in your local shop, pick them up, especially if you can get earlier issues, such as number 1. It sells on eBay for a lot of money, so definitely one to check out. Definitely a cool series. If you're into indie books, check this one out. It's a good one. So next up we have Batman number 3, and I'm not going to call it Rebirth because everyone's like, Batman Rebirth. No, it's just Batman number 3 at this point. I figure, the Rebirth, title that's on the top of it, it's just to introduce people in, but at this point it's Batman number 3. It's the ongoing series. It's not part of a mini-series or a maxi series, nothing like that, just straight out Batman number 3. I like what they're doing with this, with, the Gotham Girl and Gotham. It's pretty cool, so just a good book to pick up. And this is just the regular cover, not the variant. For some reason, I just really like this one better than the variant that they had out there. Sticking with DC, we have Green Lantern number 3. And I love this cover. I saw the variant, and it's pretty cool, but I really like this, and I just like what they're doing with this. Like, this is just a really, really good series. So if you haven't gotten into this, there's only 3 issues in, pick it up, man. This is a good read. Alright, next up, we have ourselves an indie book, which is I Hate Fairyland number 7. And I love this series. It's really, really funny. It's about a little girl named Gertrude who, travels into a fairy tale land named Fairyland, and she's just, crazy. Like, the way she goes about it, she just murders everything that she sees. It's hilarious. So, definitely a series to pick up. Check it out. Actually, interesting note with this book, they have already put out an image first with it. Now, this isn't the type of book you're going to see getting its own movie. I mean, probably not for a while, or its own TV show, anything like that. It may get a cartoon or something like that if they wanted to, but it would be kind of hard to see where it would actually go because of the fact that it's a really violent book. So it's definitely not for kids, even though it has a very kiddie look to it. So, but I do like the fact that they have an image first for it. Like, usually those end up being like, the essential title, the big ones that people, they want people to read. And so that kind of lends a little bit of credibility to it to give it, a little bit of a value boost. So hopefully I'm in on the ground floor or something great. So, continuing on, we have Spider-Man Deadpool number 7. This is actually a really, really cool book. The art on the inside, they did this whole retro thing, so it's kind of like that 1970s-ish Silver Age look to the. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. Sorry about that. Thought I had a little thing pop up on my computer. Anyway, so it has a very retro 1970s-ish look to it, and definitely a cool one to pick out. This is a series that actually is pretty hot right now. The first issue, I think it's like the 1st to the 4th or so, are all in, up to, I think, their 4th printings at least. The first is up to a 6th printing, so, definitely a series that you want to get your hands on because Spider-Man, staple of Marvel, Deadpool, pretty much Marvel's hottest property, so pick it up. Continuing on with that, I wanted to get a blank cover for the Boston Comic Con, so I got Deadpool Mark for Money. And I'm not sure who I'm going to do a sketch on this one, but I will try to see if I can get this sketched on for Boston Comic Con. So, and I keep talking about it. If anybody is in the Boston area looking to go to Boston Comic Con, it is the weekend of August 12th, 13th, and 14th at the Boston Seaport Convention Center. So, if you're looking to get in there, you can definitely pick up tickets online. It's a really, really cool show. It's a really fun show. There's going to be a lot of really good artists. So, if you're going to head out there, let me know. Because I have no problem meeting other people, and just talking, whatever. So if you're going to Comic-Con, shoot me a comment. Let me know that you're going, and we can talk about just meeting up or whatever. Or let me know. Anyway, moving on with some other books. So as I've said before, there's a lot of there's a huge sale going on at one of my local shops, and this week I decided to pick up some more books that went along with it. So I picked up, starting it off here. Well, actually, let me start with this one first. So starting off with, I got Iron Man number 154, and this is the death of this character right here. His name is Unicorn. So this is a death issue. Not really a huge key, anything like that. Just, I figured, knowing that it's a death issue, I figured it would be a good read to check out and pick up. So I picked it up, And for the price, see now, sale's up to 75% off now. And as of tomorrow, it's going to be 80%. And, like I said before, I was curious if, maybe my shop was going out of business, if something was up with that. And I talked with the manager of the store, and he was like, I'm not going out of business. They are thinking about maybe phasing out back issues. And what they're trying to do is do one of these big sales, so they said that they can blow the doors off, make a whole bunch of money, and then try to go after some bigger collections. Now, I don't know if they're trying to get stuff off eBay or what, but they want to bring in some more expensive books to kind of have a really strong arsenal of behind the counter and wall books to try to drive up sales and hopefully give people better books that they want to pay a little bit more money for. So if that's the case, I'm for it, just because I want to see some of those bigger titles. It would be nice to have them in store instead of having to go on eBay, hope to win. But the only double-edged sword of that is that it might be a little bit more expensive than what I would be looking to pay. So we'll see what happens. But continuing on, got Iron Man number 160, and this is the first appearance of Obadiah Jones, I think his name is. And if you guys remember from the very first Iron Man movie, it's Jeff Bridges' character, the big bald guy, who gets in that, the Ironmonger, I think they called it, suit. So he's basically the villain from the first Iron Man movie. So I figured, why not pick it up, and it's only, like I said, $4 price tag, so I picked it up for $1. So, not bad. Continuing on, picked up Thor number 330, and this is the first appearance of this knight-looking character called the Crusader. So I decided to pick this up, not like it's a major key or anything like that, but just a first appearance, why not? And again, $1, what can you say about that? Next, I picked up an older book, and I don't have any of these. This would, I think, officially be my oldest issue of Captain America. So I have now Captain America and Falcon number 195, and looking at it, they're definitely in some type of trouble. These guys are sitting there throwing metal pipes at them and stuff. Definitely a cool book to look into, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this and check it out and see what it's all about. But picked it up for $3, so not upset with that at all. And finally, the last book of my haul for this week, or for this Comic Book Wednesday, I was able to pick up Submariner number 51. This is my actual first Submariner book. I don't own anything with him at all, and I was happy to pick up a Bronze Age book of him. This is actually the second appearance of Namorita. The first appearance is number 50, so picked up second appearance of Namorita, who is basically Namor's cousin. So I figure start off my collection with an older book. He's somebody who such an old character, but a very, really good character. And so I'd like to get into picking up some of his books. I know that, he's somebody that goes all the way back to the Golden Age, so he's got some pretty important issues, and he's in a lot of keys, including being in some of the, bigger groups and stuff like that. So, he's somebody, going to the Fantastic Four, the Defenders, the Invaders. I think the Invaders originally was back in the day, but then they brought them back again. And then all the other things that go through, like his actual, regular series, starting, in the, as the Silver Age or Bronze, no, starting in the Bronze Age and everything. So, he's definitely a cool character, definitely someone to pick up. And so, couldn't go wrong for $2.50 because it's a $10 book. So, Very happy with that. So with that, I'm gonna try to hit it up tomorrow. Try to see if I can, continue with the sale, bring back some more books. So there's gonna be another video coming, a little further down the road, and I'm gonna have some other pickups. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out for tonight. So I want to thank you for watching. Again, this is Buckshot33, aka Boston Chris, and as always, I want to tell everybody happy collecting, and just please, if you like what you're seeing, please comment, share, subscribe. Again, comment, like, and subscribe, and share if you'd like as well. Also, like I said, if you plan on going to Boston Comic Con, it's in about 2.5 weeks or so. Well, actually, no, it'd be basically like 2 weeks from now. Send me either a private message, a comment, something. If you want to, just meet up, talk, whatever. Let me know, and I'd be glad to go ahead and look to link up with you. I'm gonna try to go all 3 days. So if I don't catch you on the first, second, third day, just let me know what day you're going, and we'll just hang out and have a good time. Anyway, so yeah, with that, I'm gonna get going. If this is your first video, go ahead and check out some of my other ones. If you already subscribed to me, thank you very much. And if you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and hit that sub button, man. I got some pretty good stuff coming down the pipe. A couple of eBays that I'm waiting on, and also just other hauls that I'm looking to do. So, just thank you for watching. Have a great night and a great weekend. This is Buckshot33. I'm out.